Graph each equation on your own paper, then drag the equation to match the correct graph. So let's take a look at this first one. Y equals negative 3/5 x plus 3. Now this is in the form y equals mx plus b, where m is the slope, negative 3/5, and b is the y-intercept, positive 3. And the way we graph these is we start with the y-intercept, positive 3. That's up 3 on the y-axis, 1, 2, 3. And there's the first point. And then what we do is we use the slope to determine another point or points that would be on that line. Remember, slope is rise over run. So that's like m equals rise over run. And in this case, we have negative 3/5. So that means we're going to go down 3 is the rise, and then right 5 is the run. So down 3 from the y-intercept, and then right 5. That gives another point. And if you would like to, you can continue this pattern to get a better idea of where you want to draw your line on your graph. Okay, so there we go. There's a good bunch of points. So then go ahead and connect the points. So there's the graph of y equals negative 3/5 x plus 3. Okay, let's look at the next equation. Y equals 5/3 x plus 5. This one is also y equals mx plus b. And see, the y-intercept is 5, so up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the slope is 5/3. And so this means we're going to go up 5 and then right 3 from the y-intercept. So up 5, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then right 3. You're right here. And then continue the pattern this way a little bit. So you can get a general idea. And when you're drawing a linear graph, technically you only need 2 points, but for my uses, I like to draw more. So it makes it easier to draw the line. Okay, so there's the graph of y equals 5/3 x plus 5. Let's look at the next one. 5x minus 3y equals 15. Now this one's in the standard form. So that means it's like this. ax plus by equals c, where a, b, and c, those are integers, and a has to be positive. So the way you do this one is you find the intercepts. So I'm going to find the x-intercept. What I'm going to do is I'm going to ignore this negative 3y and just say 5x equals 15. And when I do that, I'm really saying y equals 0. And this finds the x-intercept. So divide by 5. So x equals 3. So I'm going to put a point on x equals 3. That's the x-intercept. Now to figure out the y-intercept, I'm going to use x equals 0 or ignore the x altogether. And I'm going to get negative 3y equals 15. And divide by negative 3 on both sides. Y equals negative 5. I'm going to put a point on y equals negative 5. 5. That's the y-intercept. Okay? And now my line is going to go through these 2 points. Like that. So that's the graph of 5x minus 3y equals 15. Okay, let's look at the fourth one. Negative 3x minus 5y equals 15. This one's in standard form also. And so I'm going to find let's find the x-intercept first. I'll ignore the y. Negative 3x equals 15. And divide by negative 3 on both sides. So x equals negative 5. So I'm going to put a point on x equals negative 5. 5, right there. Now I'm going to figure out the y-intercept, put in a 0 or ignore the x. Negative 5y equals 15. Divide by negative 5. y equals negative 3. So I'm going to put a point on y equals negative 3. There's the y-intercept. Now the graph of the line is going to go through these 2 points. So it goes that way. And that way, something like that. Okay, so there's the graph of negative 3x minus 5y equals 15.